Hello everybody, welcome in to day 2 of the 12 streams of Christmas. How are you all doing today? And hello Vantai, you are here for the second day, the grand event. How are you doing today? Always good to see you. Hope you've had a wonderful Monday thus far. Hopefully many cuddles with Bullet. And how are they doing? I'm sure they're still looking around the house, seeing what all this interesting stuff is. Yes, how's everybody doing? How's like your earlier today? What have you been up to? What's been going on? Everything's been alright here. Like ready for another fun little stream. Did my bike ride over to the farmer's market, got a nice some blueberries, as well as a chocolate orange scone, so I'm looking forward to that after dinner. And also getting some... oh yeah, yesterday I wrapped all of the Christmas presents, so I probably do gotta get like another one or two little things, just to even it out, some stocking stuffers, you know. But there's still plenty of time for that. But it's like I went okay, no game, I'm gonna plop down, get these presents all wrapped as best as I can with the Sonic the Hedgehog wrapping paper I got from the dollar store. I had to get that. I didn't have enough of the Mario one left over from last year. I got all that. All that done in like a hour and a half or so, give or take. Something like that. And like someone was doing our stream, still a nice thing to listen to while that was going on. Besides that, same old. Started on Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation. One episode of that, pretty cool so far. I know it's based on a gacha game, I believe, but it's one I have not played. But it seemed like an interesting little anime. And it fit with the time I got, so might as well. Yes, what have you been up to since yesterday, Vantai? Hopefully, just been all nice and relaxing. Nice enjoyable December for all. That's what we hope for at this busy time of year. There we go. Sorry it took a little bit for it to start up. Art Santa has been busy making art gifts. Nice. Well, that's what we're going to be doing here. So you're in good company here today. But very cool. I'm sure they look splendid. Got that nice Vantai touch to it for the extra Christmas magic. I am sure it will look splendid. And that all the people that get it will be overjoyed with the grand gift they have received on Christmas Day, come Christmas morn. Very cool. But yeah, it's definitely the busy time for sure. Yeah, so that's why today, as you can see, so we're going to be doing the art. I'm going to be getting more of the posing done on the big a group picture I started on not Saturday, last Thursday, I believe. I think that's when I started that up. We get there's another one or two characters to just get slotted on there, and then it's going to be trying to get all of the posing and the hand-holding, all that good stuff. Try to get, put some presents under the tree, some extra decorations, what will make it look cool. Some fallen snow, all that good stuff. And we listen to some music, as always. So let me get this loaded up first. Just switch it over to the right window. Did a little bit more in the Legends ZA DLC. Just got the first of the research task done. And so now I could do I'll have the level 2 of the distortion raids, or not raids, but that stuff. I fought against the Absol Z was the most recent thing I did. Actually, no, the most recent thing I did was doing the walk around with the Fido. Just everybody liking the little bakery dog Pokemon. Oh yeah, for the art, I'm going to be attempting to do all the gifts digitally. It's going to be a digital art piece, because I want to try something out of my comfort zone, and I've only been doing digital for 2 months. Ooh, interesting. Very cool. It's a nice test for like doing like, instead of the pen and paper. Are you drawing like with the phone, or do you have like a drawing tablet? Like how are you doing it? Or is it like a thing? Only my phone, gotcha. So is it like a like, how do you do it? Is it like a touch screen thing on the phone, just like it opens up the canvas on it, or? I have to imagine that would be like a small amount of space. I'm not sure like how that would be done. That's just like my best guess for it. But very cool. Love to see all the cool stuff. Trying to think if there's anything else before I get into it. I'll probably remember like as we go on. I am using Ibis X Paint, and I'm using a normal everyday writing pen that has a rubber end that you press to get the pen out, but the rubber end acts like a drawing pen. Ah, gotcha. So yeah, a little like the stylus thing. Okay, that makes more sense than trying to do it with like the finger, like I was thinking. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright, let me switch this on over, make sure it's getting captured. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I went to my normal game screen, not the SFM one. Here we go. Alright, so mostly the same before. Changed out the... Hold on. Changed out the Futaba model. Where is it? Changed out this to be like the more cartoony one, so it meshes a bit easier with the Splatoon. And then I changed out the Edamon with like a Ape Escape Monkey, because like that was one that like they said they like more. And they did mention like the swirly glasses, like the ones that like nerds and like anime have, but I could not find a prop for that, oddly. Like I tried like a glass and it just did like normal glasses and also like drink glasses. And hello, Flex, my daughter. How are you doing today? What? I hit the wrong button. How are you doing? I don't know. Oh, 1 second. What did I do? The auto mode got me. Let's see. The dang frog I made in October, no. No, okay, I see it. I see what it is. Okay. The message is as follows. That dang frog I made in October was made of my finger it. It was made of my finger it was a nightmare. So it marked out the finger it. Oh, let me allow that. Okay, I see how it would have picked that up. You need the comma. Like, punctuation is important. That's silly. Silly Automod. Well, welcome in, Flex. How are you doing? Look at my new outfit? Of course. Oh, let me move it in. Look it. I got candy cane hair. Like fancy, big old sparkly eyes. And a hat. And stuff. It looks great, thank you. Yeah, I was trying to find like something good for this. And it seemed pretty nice. And I got some new redeems, which Vantai has been using a lot on the last stream. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Yeah, see, Vantai's been using that one a lot. Just kept on throwing snow at me like pretty much all stream yesterday. She loves to throw stuff at me. My kitty is in my lap. He had a very stressful day. Yeah, it's good for the... It's good that the kitty has a nice little place to relax.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay, so that one is like the, I hope he's doing okay, yeah. That one's like the turn me back to like the normal mode. And then like the elf one
but it's becoming
Yeah, okay.
increasingly obvious.
No,
I can deny
I'm being
it
shrunken.
no longer.
No.
I am
Oh,
small.
yeah, I'm teeny. And then the full Christmas spirit is like the back to normal size one. And I'm a little guy. I was trying to find like a elf outfit, but like I searched for elf and it was just like all like World of Warcraft type, but not any Christmas elf. So it's the same one. Just I'm just small now. But yeah, like hope your kitty is able to relax, like in a cozy lap. But how has your Monday been? Like what have you been up to before this? He's fine. He went to the vet for a checkup. Oh, like so what's been up? Was he just like feeling like lethargic and stuff, or like acting like a little odd recently, for just like making sure everything was good? Give me a second. Yeah, getting water. It's good he's fine. He was too unruly to be properly examined. Oh wow, it's just like way full on energy, and like just like not compliant. I think that's the wrong word. Uh, something like that. I can't remember the right word right now. So I have to bring back sedated in a week. Ooh wow. Well, fingers crossed for everything to be good. Like nothing serious. Hopefully, give the kitty a little scratch on the head for me, or a belly rub, whichever they like more. I know it varies from kitty to kitty. And like Bullet's doing good. Like all the kitties are relaxing, or hopefully able to relax. Wish them all the best. Yeah, me too. Give them give them some loves from me. So today we are doing I'm doing just like more of the posing in this little Christmassy picture. He's a good boy. He's just too scared. Yeah, I mean I understand that. I get nervous. I like doctors and stuff too. You gave him the scritchies. Thank you. Yeah, scritchies will help him relax. Nice little behind the ear. That's all they need. Yeah, I get nervous at like at appointments and stuff too, so I totally get that. Um, yeah, you two just be cozy and enjoy. Yeah, so we're doing like the first of like one of the couple pictures I'm doing. It's like big old group. Essentially, it's like like the end of the Grinch are all like holding hands like around the fire. Yep, you see Scout. Indeed. Uh, yeah, so essentially it's like oh, let me where. So like the idea here, it's like for like the zone community. Essentially, this is a zone right there. And so it's just like a representative, like a various members of the community, essentially. Like this one's me. This is a buddy of mine, Grabs, who's actually the one who's making the 3D model, or like my little Rexic form. So different like friends. Like this one's Delta, Olo, Late Night Vision, and it's like some of the mods. Because it's like Sal, but like it's like the zone group. They did like VR and stuff, and like Stetch and one of them used like a Scout one regularly. So doing Scout for that. There's like a just an android trying to do like the two hairs for that. A little monkey for Plip. So stuff like that. Just like Pepsi Man for Pepsi Man. Fairly explanatory model there. So it's just like members of the community doing like representing with like what model I could find that made sense for him, you know? It's like all holding hands around the tree, gonna add some like get some presents, see if I can find like more decorations and stuff. Try to get like the hands like working right. I did have it on a different map before, but like the tree there was like I already had a tree built in, but it was like it was like giant. So like, well, let me see if I have the scale on it. I think I do. Yeah, okay. So it was like about like that big, and I had like the other tree like hidden out in the in this on Element Viewer. I think I should still have that there. Yeah, so I had to like alpha it out just to be like the string like around the tree that was already there, but it was like too giant. Like there's like where is it? Yeah, so like essentially that size, but like all like barely at like the perimeter. Like it was good. Like the map was like already built in, so I had like a town and stuff, but like it didn't make sense to do it with the size. So I just like moved it to a different map and just like shrunk the tree down so it'll be like a little easier placements. So just like it'll be like some fine tuning with like the snow and stuff too. But like, I think like overall it like made more sense to do it that way. You got this, thank you, Vantai. I will try. And I have like some other ones I gotta do too. One second. This is like the group one I can do like just fine. But when I do the art streams for the other ones, I am gonna have like since it's like a present pictures, I am gonna have like a little cover over. Let me see. I think I might have that that window. Let me check. Yes, I will have like a. When I do the other ones, I'll have like a cover over here for either like aquarium or like a. And stopping by for watch a movie. Nice to see you, Fire. What movie are you going to be watching? And good to see you again. And so for the like the other art stream for like a secret, I'll have it like here, so you still see like a part of this, but like the actual image hidden, just have like a some Christmas special that I find on YouTube playing on here, stuff like that. Or like the ones that are like for being secret, like how I did with the like the blender present thing I was working on before, where that was like that one was like just like an aquarium. But it'll make sense to be some Christmas specials. Anime movie. Oh, it's Chainsaw Man Ray's arc. Nice. Very cool. I have not seen it yet, but I did read that part in the manga. Like Ray's was a fun character. I think I've heard good things about it. About like the movie version, I should say. I hope you enjoy it. And good to see you again. We're just going to be doing some art here. Just be like a nice chill stream today. I think I've dawdled enough. Let me get some music going for us to enjoy. It should be like a good audio level. I haven't read the manga. I should probably start reading manga. Yeah, I read every week on like I check the new Shonen Jump ones like every Sunday, and then like a handful of other ones on like Manga Katana stuff like a Dandadan's there, Kaguya's there one's like still going on, like a mix of like other stuff. Uncle in Another World, D Gray Man, Zombie 100, stuff like that. JoJo Lands, of course. Yeah, I always check on that each week. And I really like the comics on lots of new like Marvels and stuff each Wednesday. I'd like to be up to date on those. This music is good. Yeah, it's from Zombieland Saga. It's like the anime with like zombie idols, as the title says. There's like a special that came out in October, but I don't think it has like a release yet. I'm just like looking if there's a better spot for this. There's like a special on like October 25th, but I think it was like just in theaters, and yet no like no digital release of it yet, either sub or dub. Let's see. Plop it down. Interesting. I might have to check it out. I recommend it. It's definitely a lot of fun. I got like all of the tracks here. It's quite good. So it's like they're all zombies like different eras. So there's like one from the Reiwa, one from like more or like idols from like just like 10, 20 years ago, one from like a couple ago, there's like a child star one. There's Lily. That's a very good series. I don't remember who like animated though. I think Mappa had like a part of it, or at least like with the movie. Um, I think I'm not certain. Movie. Like I feel like Mappa had something to do with the movie special. I think so. Not 100% though. But it's a very good series. I quite like it. Okay, so let's see. Let me do like a quick little rearrange of like the models here just for ease of movement. Doing it like in a loop, so it's like a zone there. So it's like easier to find like when I need to adjust someone. Move these up there. And so then scout, then let me mark the tree out for a second. Okay, so it's scout. Move back here. I'm gonna go now. Hope you have a good. Blah. I'm gonna go now. Hope you have a good stream and a good night/day. All right, thank you. I hope you have a good night as well. Enjoy the Rays arc. We'll just be doing some art here, and I'll try to do it all right. But thank you for popping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you again. Okay, let's move the Pippo monkey here. And the Mimi, that's right. For the Matt's there. Okay, Shackleford should be between Matt and Pepsi Man, I think. It's that way. Move Matt over here. And then move you here. And this is one I had to... that I had to, like, port from Gmod to put into SFM, because it wasn't on the workshop yet. Let's see, if I do the heights... turn the tree back on. I could probably increase this tree size a little bit. Let's see, so it's going into it there. Now, it's gonna be tricky because they're all different heights and stuff, so like getting the like the foot placements and like their heights and stuff. And plus like the size difference with some of them. Move like there. Let's see, scout. Now you'll have to be like a bit more over this way. Well, I sort of wonder, maybe I should have... maybe I should go like the monkey first, like a relative heights, and then like go up instead of like... So I'm going up and then down, you know? Like that probably might work a bit easier, I think. I'm going over here, Peepo. And then move you over here. Not that way. Have I become? And I still don't have to be like reaching down for... Well, I didn't adjust the size for this yet. Because I changed it out for the different model for like the better mesh with the inkling head. Scales up a little bit. That could work, I think. Take out there. Let's see. Move that way. good little mix here. Now I'm gonna turn the tree back on. I want to have it be like a nice loop if I can. And since it's small, I could afford to like bring them in a little bit. And so like there. And of course, I got a lot of like adjusted tree, like separately, just like that sort of thing. But just getting it from like a eagle eye view, getting like figured out. So I probably like I'll either have to scoot them in or like add one more. But for like adding one more, I have no idea who I could put in. Let's see if I zoom out a little bit. Just this a smidge. It's tough because I had like the bigger Edamon model before for like the monkey, but they didn't even like Digimon like the ape escape, so I like changed that out. Sort of like that. Scout is now there. Run button. A scoot. Or like there. Wee little curve. The Mimi Sentry for Callie. Which admittedly I didn't want to put in, but it needed some more to even it out. I didn't want to just for like personal reasons, but just putting outside for the season, Okay, so that seems good. Let me adjust the tree a little that way. Okay. Right, now for the heights. Also, where am I? I'm buried in the snow. Alright, so move the little monkey up. Little peepo. Wasn't there like an Ape Escape like remastered or something that came out recently? Or am I thinking of like a... I might be thinking of Super Monkey Ball. I feel like there's something of Ape Escape as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see, so it's like the hands like there. Scaled up a little bit just for easier about. Good. I could probably scale this one down a little. Yeah, because if I move like the height from there, it's going to be like really hard to try to reach. Unless I then move the Callie over like there for like a more even ramp of height. I mean, that might be like the easier way to do it, really. Let me come here. Do it like there. Do a little curve. And move y'all over. I just noticed like part of the wig going out from the top of the head. I'll have to adjust that. Nice, and if I do that, then Mimi Sentry are now for Pippi or Peepo. And that's like still tall, but like not as towering. So I think that'll work a little easier. Mayhaps. Let's see your scale. And also scale the monkey up another little smidge. Let's then scout. Let me get the sky view again. There. Pippo. Go over this way. It could be like a little tighter of a circle. Futaba. Uchin like there. And Mimi over this way. We little turn. Scout. Good old scout. Maybe there. Tom and Vi. Had to use like a Vi's hair from a. On second. Do a bit clear back. Sorry about that. Move this back. Alright, whoop. Where'd I go? Where did I go? Huh? Wait, hold on. Hey, where'd my model go? Why did I disappear? I can see, like, I see the window moving. Hold on, let me relaunch Venon. So sorry about that. I had like a buttons on my pants was like coming off, and my mom was able to fix it. She was not gonna let me know it was finished. There I am. Okay. Weird. I wonder why it disappeared. Strange. Okay, let me turn this back on. And also do a save just to be always sure. What was I saying? Something. I don't remember. How is everybody's December going so far? Hopefully it's being nice and relaxing. Move over there. Boat Mimi says move Scout up there. That's good. Matt, you could probably scoot in a little bit. Actually, no, before I do that, let me get their heights and stuff. Matt is a bit smaller. Dale, a bit there. What I'm doing here, you can see like the, although like a thing there for like the different axes. If you click on the little like square one for like moving everything, then shift, then it like pushes it onto like it locks on, collides with like the prop you're selecting it to. So if I do it like to try to like be even with the ground, so if I do it like here, do it on the tree, on top of the tree. If I put it on like there, and like stand on my head, so it's good. So like they're not like floating above the above the ground, above the world, you know. Now some of them are just gonna have to be like floating, like no way for a or like mostly no way for like some of them to like reach both, like do the skeleton. I'm select that wrong one first. There. Alright, I want to. No, I'm trying to click that one first. Skeleton base. Yeah, because something like the skeleton like be too high. Let's like try to reach there. Ah, dang it. I'm not gonna cry. Or I'll try not to at least. No promises. Okay, so given how long Scout's arms are, I could probably go up a bit more here. All about it when I see you again. See you again. And I already cried like song before I even saw the Fast and Furious movies, but like then after that it's like it means like a ton more. Yeah, it has that extra context damage now. Like after seeing Brian in the movies, you know. How could we not talk about family when family's all that we got? You're standing here by my side. Don't catch me with the last ride. Day. Not you, my friend. You all about it when I see you again. Come a long way. Again. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. I see you again. Let's see, are you aimed properly? Maybe I turned a little bit. Yeah, if I was gonna make like a cry playlist, this would definitely be one that would go onto it. Like I try not to cry. Hmm. I think this ball had a rig with it, but I don't remember for sure. Does that make it like a little bit easier? Let me check. Let me. Yeah, does it have a rig? A script. Will we provide a rig to model behind it here? And since I have it, let me see. Match a rig, load rig script. I don't see it. Hmm. Maybe if I unsubscribe from it and then subscribe, it'll like pop it back in. So what rig does is like I put it as like a set thing of like bones for easier controlling. Let me see. I just downloaded it again. There you are. There's another skin. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it should be here now, I would think. Let's see, rig biped, Annette, Staz, Mats, McCree, Simple. Not there. Hmm. SFM. Where would it be? A workshop. The scripts. And I'm set to. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, so it's like that's what the rig does. It's like instead of like doing like the manual turns, it puts it like on the like tries to like move it naturally. Like you move like the hand, it'll move like the elbow and the collar in a way that like potentially more natural. Although it's still gonna all be still odd, of course. Like a little bit. That's like what we can hope for with this. It's gonna be like it's gonna look a bit odd, like regardless, but we're getting a little bit well. That's the hope. Alright, so Matt, get your hand up here. And here. Of course, I'm like actually like having like the hands like all meshed is like gonna be a little tricky. But that's alright. And we are gonna get like the fine tuning and stuff along in this string, but it's just like getting the base part of it set first. Move that one. We actually have a little more room here than I thought. Let me scoot Dale. Scoot Shahya. He's a little bit forward too much. Wrong one. There we go. More in line. Actually, maybe I'll lower size a little bit if I need to. Show hidden controls. Not for the cameras. Body. So I have it on 167. Let's go 5.5. Might go further than that. That was no change really. Make that a 1. Just like a smidge less, so it's like not huge. It's like a small model after all. Or a smodel, as they call it in the biz. There we go. And Dale. Actually, let me see. So placements here. I could probably move like all of these, like in general, over a smidge to the left. Over here a little bit Neko arc. I have to get a top-down view. I use like a little bit of extra space to make it like a mesh a smidge easier for all the others. Like there. You should get over a bit, Pepsi Man. Scale inwards a smidge. And I think I can adjust that a bit more too. See, move back a bit there. Upward view. I think we'll have some room to move you a little bit closer. One for Delta a little bit. Bimbo. Over here. And little Rotatio. And probably like tighten up the curve a smidge. And inwards Neko. And a little bit Pepsi. That should be good, I think. See, Dale, we can go up a little bit more. Maybe up there. Rotashio the hand. And move that over a bit. It's like big old meaty hands. Pepsi, scale this. Well, not scale it, but rotate it. In this way. Put down a bit over like that. And so if you don't have like a rig on, you just like try to drag it like that. That's what it does. But if you do have a rig, then it moves like their elbow and arm and stuff. So it is quite handy to have for models. Like a good little extra. But this is just like a. It's like I ported it over from the Gmod workshop into SFM. It's like I would be able to use it here. Like that doesn't have like built-in ports and like usually with like or doesn't have like a built-in scripts and stuff, and usually there's like not much like flex and stuff with it either. There's not like some, luckily, like a nice little smile, stuff like that. But they don't always have that. In fact, in most cases, they don't have like any. Like it's even like most socials don't even have like any kind of facial flex or stuff like that too. It's like having like the individual bones and stuff on the face and the head and stuff like that. And so you'll just have to be floating for this. Move your. Let me move the tree from the viewport for a second. Oh, wrong one. I want to do the upper arm. A little turn there. Then like that. Ah, nice. That works. Go that one out a little bit there. Move that tire up. And then like that. Move the Skeleto's arm over. Just a smidgen. Actually, I probably scale the skeleton down like a tiny bit. Because back when I did on the other map, I had them all be like a larger size. Because there's like the bigger tree. But since it's going to be the smaller one here. I can turn the hand controls back off. This is like the small one here. I can scale them down a little bit for fitting. Not that much. Let's see. Let's make that 121 instead of 127. No, it's a little bit too much. Let's go 124. That's good. Move the skeleton arm. And turn off the tree so I can get on this part without it, like, blocking my view. A little rotatio. And then, wait, no. Like that. That a little bit. And it's not going to be perfect by any means. Let's just doing like with what little skill level I got. Actually, since I have a little bit more leeway here with this arm, so I could afford to move like a smidge closer to Neko Arc, representing Miss Icy. I want. There we go. Scale over here, just a smidge. Nice. That's a little rep for Allo here. That's a little Bimbo the dog from Betty Boop. Because there's like, I think there's like a Toontown model, like when there's doing the VR meetup, there's not a Toontown model I could find. Like not on SFM, not on Gmod, nothing. Have to make do with this. And that can hold it. Oh, nice. Another K-pop Demon Hunters. We had some of that going yesterday. It's always good to hear. Let's see. Get the left shoulder up a little bit. Like these have no fingers, they're not going to be really holding much. Okay, let me do another save. Let's see. Maybe scale zone up a little bit. Go back. Broken glass. This is what it sounds like. Hello again, Vantai. Ah, hey, nice catch. You got me. Well done. I can't do like much of like the little arm here because it's like it's tiny T-Rex arms, you know. Just have like try to at least get it's like for one of the claws to be like at least partly in range. I love how I tell you about how it went missing. Yeah, it's like it's not a connected avatar thing. It's like just like it'll be there even if the model's not. You can't catch the hat. You gotta pay for it. It's only at the stores. That is silly though. And go back in front of the end of broken glass. Part of me. This harmony. This is what it sounds like. Let's see, look like just like a little rotated odd. Okay. Harmony. This is what it sounds like. Right there. Rotate that. Where are you? Yuchi Futaba. It sounds like. Let's do like a little space for the monkey, unless I scale him up, which will be like the easiest solution, really. We can't go back. It's all the beauty in a broken glass. There's harmony. There's harmony. The line. This is what it sounds like. Out our head. And not much I can do if they're Like the PS2, PS1 hands. What it sounded like. What it sounded like. I can scale Mimi up a little bit. There we go. It'd be like a little in the snow. There. And then I'll work on the further fine-tuning. Just after getting the bases. Right there. A little lower arm. And scoot. Have it there. And let's go. Going across the hands. Like, if you can't do like a full handshake, just like hold on to fingers would work just well. Let's see, going around. Now I just have to like hold a finger. Or I could scale Bim up a little bit as well. Where are you at? There you are, Bimbo. Let's see, scale from 2.4 to 2.3. Maybe 2.4. Or 2.44, I should say. That works. This is a good game. Like a Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice. I've only played a couple of the Ace Attorney games, but I liked all the ones I've played. Yeah. Like I really like the crossover one of Professor Layton. Like that was like pretty cool. I wonder if they'd ever do another one of those. I mean, I know there is like another a Professor Layton game announced. Not a while ago, actually, like World of Steam, something like that. That come out, or does it have like a date yet? To my knowledge, it hasn't come out yet. I don't know. Okay, so I think this is as good as I can get for the positioning. Let's try and excuse me. Now let's get the fine-tuning work on going. Alright, so Inkling Girl in the place of Futaba, of her head at least, to represent Reef Snacks, who did a Squidtaba model before, which I was able to find on Gmod, but it was only available as a dupe and not like an actual model you could export, unfortunately. Okay, so for this to work, obviously there can't really be an existing a head from Futaba. So let's see. How to go up studio eyes, you get different eyes. You turn on blush and stuff. That's neat. I see. It's already built in head group. Probably not. Okay, so let me add override materials and bring it to the element viewer. Let's see. Ah, dang, it doesn't have like a separate head model. Cred. There's only like only the body. Okay, so for me to do this then, I'll require like a little bit more work. So put a skill control on the neck and make it small. There we go. He has been decapitated. And then there's gonna be like a weird like skin color overlap, but that's like I have no way to adjust that myself. So then let's see. Just for ease of posing, do you have a override materials? Can I take out the body but leave the head? I'm assuming it's probably like the same sort of thing where it's like the but there's one for body. Let me see. Will this add attribute, go to float, add $alpha. Will this take out the head or just the body? No, okay, take out the skin and stuff. Darn it, okay. Our head was almost lost. It's still there, it's just very small. Okay, let's see. Yes, the question will be, how will I, like, get it in, or if I, like, overlap? If I move... Okay, so that part's there. I scooch you back a smidge. And the arms, I just like tuck inside. Oh, no, it's the hair, not the arms. It's left hand, right hand, but I need the... Oh, they're unknown for some reason. Okay, hold on, let me... Is arm... I could just, like, hide it in the body, I suppose. That's one way of doing it. I just have to, like, make sure it doesn't, like, appear. That's it. Then... Let's see, so what is overlapping still? Obviously, I see a little feet poking out there. But that's easily... Or relatively easily fixed. Let me hide normal futaba. Okay, so if I do the leg, where's that here? Add a scale control. There we go. I can do it for arms and stuff too, actually. Add scale control. Whoop. Take out these, so it's not like peek out in the wait, hold on, where'd it go? There, your scale control transforms here. Scale that down. There you this. Scale control. Bring that down. So then I bring this up. I don't see overlap unless it's that part of it. Okay, that's just part of the futaba shirt. Okay. So that works. Just like the hair. Like a little bit. And I'll look for goggles and stuff too. Yeah, just like... Oh, let me mark zone up for a second there. Like this way. Just so it's not like overlapping with the clothes. Let's see, move that part there. And there, a little rotatio. Another little one. That's like way too much, like a... Just like nitty-gritty wonder, like still a lot of stuff to do. I just don't want it to be like obvious clipping into the... obvious clipping into like the arms and stuff. Get that out. Light rotate. Another little one. Oh yeah, also I listened to the new Gorillaz track that had like Noodle on the art. I did like it, but I do gotta say, like I felt like there wasn't nearly enough Gorillaz with it. Like it felt like it was more like some other artists' track with like a little bit of Gorillaz, and not like primarily Gorillaz track with like a snippet from another artist. Yeah, so that part was like a little disappointing, but I still enjoyed the song. Blah. I still enjoyed the song overall, though. Like, don't get me wrong. So let me see. Oh yeah, I can't see her head because I marked it out, but she does have goggles and stuff. Let me see. Let me load in the that Futaba again. Just so I can have a comparison to look at. This would be in workshop. Where's the Q2 model? Right there. It seems like just basic red headphones and glasses. Okay. Now I should have some glasses already. But do I have any that kind? Let's see, a lot. Not Groucho Marx glasses. Although it would be funny. And I could do do one of these. So scale that out. That's totally what Squid Taba looks like. Yeah, totally. See, it's just joking. Scale control. Hey, where is it? Oh, it's still too small. Yeah, Squid Taba. See. Ha, cha cha cha. Okay, let me see. Re-enable this. Yeah, it seems like it's plain basic round glasses. I should have plain basic glasses. Let's see. Or it might just be called something else, so it's a thing. Yeah, so I should. Let me see. I'll check on the workshop. Or hold on, possible brain move. Do you have separate bones for your glasses? It's probably attached to the head, I'm guessing. The hair. Yeah, it's all single body groups. Okay, now I was wondering maybe if that had a separate bone, I could just have the second model there just off screen and drag the glasses and headphones over, but that won't work. Okay. It's just plain round glasses and basic headphones. I should find that pretty easy on the workshop. Let's see here. Basic round glasses, nothing fancy. Which I mean, it should be in TF2 already. Just under a different name. Let me see here. It's just basic round, almost like the Professor Specs, but not quite. And not the Gabe glasses, it'd be bigger than that. Not Reader's Choice, not the gray bands. The summer shades? If I can take out the lens, perhaps? Shades. Or? No, I need more rounded than that. Let's see. Persona 5 or Persona 4 glasses are all no, they're not round. Need round glasses. Then, of course, the issue if the workshop shows up and I type in glass, it's also just showing drink glasses and stuff, which obviously I'm not trying to find that. The Dapper Dickens, perhaps? Possibly. If it has a body group to remove the hat it comes with. Let's see, Dapper. Let's see, Dapper Dickens. Do you have a body group for the hat? That's the big question here. Materials, Dapper Dickens 1. I could do that. That worked for the lens, but... Okay, no, but like the hat and the glasses are together. Okay. That's what I was assuming, but it was worth a quick check. I need round glasses. Does it feel like a triumph? Not the Dreamweaver. You trouble man. It's really hard to find like the right kind of glasses. And now it doesn't even have any pictures, so I can't even tell. Don't mind. Again. Exile. Checking the workshop. If not, I could just like do the other glasses pack, see if any of those like seem like they could work. Or like are close enough. Let's see. Given up. Does it feel like a triumph? Does it shuffle your mind away, you troubled man? Triumph. This is our shirts and stuff. That's not what I need. I also took like Splatoon clothing too. Like none of those are having glasses or eyewear. Feel the fire. I'm just checking here. Yeah, none of those. Headgear. It has the headphones, but not what I'm trying to find right now. Plus, I probably have headphones already. Probably, right? Or maybe not. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see. Splatoon 2 headgear. It doesn't have like a clear list of what it has, though. Hair clip helmet. Headphones. Eyewear. Okay. There's a couple I could try and check. Let's take a look here. Our Splatoon 2 headgear. And what's it called? Where is it? Half rim, ink guard, swimsuit. Search for new model. Let's try half and then rescan. Ah, ah, ah. How could you? Ah, ah. Where are you getting all the snow from? Okay, so this is a Splatoon slash gear. Splatoon slash no forward slash. Where to go? Forward slash gear. Let's see. Wish hat, fish head. Headphones, clip-ons, little crown. And look at the headgear. This is almost right. Can I separate it from the hat? Okay, okay. It's not fully round, but not gonna split hairs necessarily. Necessarily. Haha. Let me see. Can I take out the lens? Probably not. Yeah, no. Okay. I think that's like... I think it would be like a fine approximation. Let me... It's all like a mishmash anyway, but... It's like, it's definitely thicker for sure, but... Like, I think that should work. Let me... I wonder, can I do this? Red model there. I can, but it messes up the arms. There's some way to fix that. I forget what it was exactly. But I could... Let's see if I zero it in. Is it like noticeable or... Like maybe it doesn't go over the side. I mean, if I just like drag it over, it would be like not even seen on this side fully anyway, right? You gotta rotate it a little bit. It's like turn this way. There. Go away. Doodle-doo. Let me move this Futaba model over so I can see the... Like how it's perched like a bit easier. This song was from a Courage the not Courage the Cowardly Dog, freaking Curious George. Let's see, so it's like down a smidge. Like this way, outwards. There. It still turned like a little bit. Move that back. Side down. See, where's it? If I do this, how does it adjust it differently? It's like slightly up. Okay. So I'm on track. Scoot just like a smidge over. And hello to you, Delta. How are you doing this fine Monday? Good to see you. We're just doing like the precision stuff here. How are you doing on this fine day? Hopefully you're relaxing and chill maxing. Get this rim in. Can I scoot this? Can I scoot this in? Kind of. There. Okay, now headphones. Time has shifted. That's great. I'm having chicken and fries for dinner. Nice. Sounds good. Save some for me. Very cool. I'll be having some chicken nuggets myself later, actually. Okay, let's see. I'm looking at the Splatoon gear I have, seeing if there's like a already headphones. There should be, you would think, right? Should be a fancy hat. Looking through the models. There's these ones. Let me see if there's like a more plain, like a black and red type of pair. Oh, lost Splatoon clothing, what the heck? I suppose it makes sense. Not really surprising. Let's see. You can't see it, but I'm going through like the downloaded models. And none for you, no trick for me yesterday. Yeah, I know. I was playing. But that was like a decade ago, pretty much. Come on. Let's see. Okay, here's some other headphones. How does these look? Just like they're pretty plain ones. Those are a bit too big. One day ago, so last month. Exactly. Like, get over it already. Come on. Let's see. Back to the headphones, where those were. A little thin, but that could probably work. Probably. Let me just try a, try headphones. Speaker of headphones. Auto gear. See, there's like a different one, like, it's already like a bit closer. It doesn't appear like it, though. Alright. Well, I could use this one if I could change the color of the thing. Or maybe 74 Splatoon. That's a different model, not even a headphone thing. And there's like a bigger pack there, actually. Let's see, this one is called... Just called headphones, okay. That makes it easy to find. Find your voice. Not that choice. Find your voice. A little safe to be sure. Or a headphone and then a rescan. I wonder which one is better. Let's see. Which one looks more like it? I mean, obviously after scaling, of course. I might attempt to do your Dino Form for the gift I'm making. Ah, that'd be very cool to see. Good luck. I know it would be a bit tricky for drawn dinos. I know you mentioned that before. I think maybe... I don't know. These ones are Splatoon already. Let's get Chiricola. Let's see if I zero that on. I need you. I want you. A little bit closer. What do you think looks better? It's like more like the Futaba ones here. Like these ones or the orange Splatoon ones, which could already like go onto the model. I was like, can I adjust this color on it? Set skin. Like I should be able to. Add override materials. On element viewer materials. Squid Life headphones. And add attribute. A color. $sign color. I didn't even change the Alright, hold on. There's one there that said recolor. Okay, that's for... Okay, I see. That's for, like, the inside part, and the other one is for the material part. Okay. The materials. If I do this... Like a vibrant red. I can't get it much more... Can't really get it much more red than that. See? Coca-Cola. Sort of works. And this one, it should just be the metal color. And adjust into the black. I don't know. This one, it does have like the built-in already, so we're like zeroing in on the proper size. I feel like the other one's like closer to how it looks. Well, can I change the colors on this? That's a big question too. Let's see. I don't know, because it's like, not quite, but it is like Splatoon. It's like cartoony as well. Hmm. So the foam, that should be this part. I do color. Dollar color. Not even any effects there. I feel like closer match, but I think the other ones will be better for that. Also, hold on. I did adjust the unlock. I'm not sure. I did change the squid size a bit, I think. I did not. Okay. So, headphones. Rotate this down a bit. I see the adorable. Yeah, so it's like what? So it's like a squid taba. So it's like this is like to represent reef snacks because they had a like a squid taba model before. So it made sense to be for the to represent, you know. Okay, let's see. The transform in the head. Okay, lock the head. Move the transform up. There. Now then, if I unlock those transforms, I should theoretically be able to, like, adjust this down. There. Let me increase the size of it a little bit. Not too much, just like... definitely bigger. Now, do you have, like... Squid Life headphones? Alright, I cannot turn the stuff inwards, however. Okay. Alright, so a little bit smaller than that. So lower that to 1. I could probably just have to, like, do, like, a picture with, like, this, and then, like, without, like, the head model, just, like, erase the poking out parts later. I think it's, like, size of, like, about... Or maybe, like, a little smaller. And make that from 11 to 9. Let me go into that Futaba again. Yeah. So it's hanging down more. Okay. Sourdough. Not whole. Cheese. Out roll. I don't understand that lyric. Okay, so it's going down more. See this. Strength and resilience. Feeling. Building. I can probably scale that down a little bit more again. Lower that to 5. Let's see. Can I adjust the back hair any? Probably not, right? Take out... I was gonna go Futaba. Yeah, I don't like a tiny little bit of hair there. Actually, I think this model has, like, different hairstyles. A brown eye, skin. I could do, like, little freckles. That's not the skin I'm looking for. Alright, hold on. What's the difference on the first one? Ooh, that's very pale. Skin 2. Maybe one of these has, like, a... No, it's gonna get, like, darker. Okay. So then this one, or... I think the first one's a little closer. Just a smidge. So let me see. Does this have like different hairstyles? I'm pretty sure it does. Enhanced Inkling model. Facial flexes, phonemes, tentacle hair count increased, but all textures for hair, separate download. That's just textures, not hairstyles. Let me try platoon hair. If there's like one that goes like further back. Hair parts. But those are just like... Okay, yeah, those are all just like twin tails. Okay. That's fine. Let's turn it back on. So it is like turned a little bit more downwards. And then maybe like move up a little bit. And scale a further slight adjust. That works, like more or less. I do a save. Now, can I adjust the actual skin model a bit to like try to mesh a little more with the Futaba body? Probably not, but let's see. Let's see. Body. Add attribute color. Excuse me. $sign color. Okay. Then use the eyedrop there. That's like pretty much already where it could go, huh? I'm not seeing like an overlap's like a bit closer. Yeah, not really. Okay. Teleports behind you. Okay, so it's a little check. Okay, so if I have the tree there, so probably like looking up a little bit. So where's that neck bone? That's for the do-rag. The inkling brown eyes, not face. Up. That's the right one. So cap to do-rag. Go life headphones. And then the neck I'll select at the same time so they can move at the same rate. And same with the head instead. Eyes. Down a little bit. Probably close eyes like a smidge. That's how it was like normally just like spawn with the eyes closed. Not all the way, but like enough for Solo to be like happy. Alright, allied white hider. What does that do? Okay. I see. Let's... Well, there's a couple already face presets. Let's look for like a... What's like... Puffy. Bored. There's smirk. Smirk off. Zero teeth. Face mat open. Face happy open. Or just face happy with like no teeth barren. Let me open the eyes. That way I can look at the expressions better. There's a lot too. Like all sorts of talk and stuff. Eyebrow. Eyebrow surprise. And then a... Let down. Mouth, tongue, hide, no. Face pouty. Meh. Face silent. Nothing. Face sad. Where's like the big one? Where'd it go? Face smirk teeth? No. I go like that. Oh, the eyelids some. I mean, that's a pretty happy, but I feel like I'd want to still have the eyes open a bit to see the tree. I don't know. I mean, well, no, in like the Grinch, they did have the eyes closed. That would be like technically accurate, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well enough. Yeah. Big teeth. Okay. I'll do another save just to be sure. All right, let me do a quick be right back. If you will allow me but a moment. It'll just be a minute or so. I am back. Let's get into my seat. Don't you worry. Yeah, teeth art. And they're not wrong. They're technically correct. We got a nice little rhyme. And now a verse from our collective tale. In Rexic's artful stream, the chat's aglow. And her lover greets with a friendly hi in tow. Those his dinner, chicken and fries, quite the sight. No turkey for them, just festive spite. A dino gift from that lover, a surprise in the making. Although finds Rexic's teeth art truly breathtaking. Adorable she is, with a wink and a laugh. And Rex the King Christmas dream, we all share our craft. It's a nice little rhyme from Frosty. It's apt with the times, I suppose. Okay, well, I got a tree for a moment. Up, on that way. There we go. No animation going on here. Alright. These. So People Monkey can go up a little bit. There we go. He does not have anywhere near as much customization. There's the hand and the thumbs, so it's like not much I can do there. That way. Go that way. I could extend this out a little bit. Let's see. Let's try and scale that over in a way that makes sense. And then Futaba, move that a little bit, and then up. Pull the hand out a bit. See. scale this up a little bit. Just like hold on to the thumb, I guess. Just over a little. And then go like there. And move like the little thumb over a smidge. Just a wee little bit. On this side. Not just like fine-tuning detail stuff. It's like I don't need to put like that much into it, but it's good to try to get looking all right. See fingers. See the index. Wait, hold on. Oh, thumb bone? Huh, weird. Odd. Strange. Yeah, well. And that works decent enough for that to hold. Mimi, do you have a not gun arm? Probably not, right? Team hair color option, hair accessories. Yeah, no not gun arms. All right. The little stitching monkey just have to be careful then, I guess. Ankle this up a bit. A little turn. Curve over there. The arm down. And it's like also like the thumb a little bit. See. I'm glad Gwenpool. I mean, I'm glad Gwenpool's added to Fortnite like at all, but it's cool she got a song too. It's like just even better. That's a good one too. That'll work. I mean, is there like a clipping in there? I just see. uh, it's cute. There. I mean, it's all sort of going to be clipping wherever I put it, really. I guess like that works. The collar. Hmm. I can't really move that one more. I think like this. I do it like upward this way, like in a bit, and do the same. And none of them are going to be like really good, like a hand holdings, really. Let me. I think definition is actually like closer to what it would be. Lower arm. Like this. Move the hand inwards. Add a bit like there. Okay, that's like enough like room for the stitch and arm to go. Going like there. Maybe like a little bit more. There. And mark off the Mimi Sentry one so I can see this easier. A thumb. A thumb that way. Sort of like like this, and then that way. There. The back little pointy finger. Turn the index. And like there. It's like too funny details. Not even really gonna be seeing, honestly. But just getting what I notice. There. That one. Move that back a little bit. And that further over. Or like that. It's like a little touch along. I could adjust that one a smidge, I think. I like that. I like there. And then Mimi. How do I move this thumb, really? I don't know, it's like over it, I guess. Or like that. And like there. And it's like move that inward, I suppose. Okay, then going back. That people monkey, you have like no like facial sliders and stuff, really. And no skins. It only seems like a red light or a blue light. It'd be like a red light. Unknowns. Yeah, but like nothing can really change with you. I can move like the. That's the jaw. I want the head. Like that. Move the pupils up. Well, and R at the same time. I guess like move the jaw like in some. Or so that. A little bit. There's no blinking or anything I can't really do. Can't do much on that one. There. Can I move you back without like messing up the arms too much? That's like the whole body. Tiny bit. I think just from that one to start. A little. And then that. I don't think she has eye bones. At least not really. Maybe there. Let's see. Yeah, that really doesn't change either. So like that, I suppose. Shocked. Right, unslide that one so I can see what this is about, like any extra like overlap with the effects. Board. Oh, there is like a little eye adjusting stuff. Look down, look up, left and right. Nice. Big ol' eyes. Let's look up a bit. Then, happy. Like that. Now, Scout. I could probably put some different outfits on you, right? Like the built-in TF2 items. Add Team Fortress item. What are Scout's like Christmas items though? Trying to just like off the. Yeah, get the big elfin deal. Scout body groups. Remove the hat. The hat and the headphones. Let me see Scout's like a cosmetic list item. TF2 cosmetics. I can remember like what all the different like a Swiss Miss stuff he had was. Let's see. Everybody has like the elfin deal. There's booty time. Booty time. That seems like the shoes. Another couple of Demon Hunters ones. Nice. Getting a lot of them today. Take out those. Take off the dog tags. Face and ugly sin. Place. Fin. Voices start to grow and not to flow through my vein. I'm thinking ready for the takedown. There's no more to live. Let's see. I'm just not like fully up to date. Like someone would have to be with the workshop. Up and take it down. I probably don't have that one already. Let me see. Add items. A seasonal. Seasonal employee. That one is. Oh, that was 2011. So Smith is 2021. That's what I meant, not 2011. 2021. The 2017, 2014 Scream Fortress 2021. SIM, Okay, I spelled it right. Okay, here we go. I got that downloaded. Seasonal. Do a rescan. All files downloaded. Oh, okay, we're still doing it. Okay. What's it called if not seasonal worker? Scout. Where's Scout? Not the Brain King, not the Cozy Catchers. Oh yeah, it doesn't even have the seasonal thing. Dang it, that's not even the right pack. Was that called something else? Yeah, no, it's not there. Dang it. I take out that one. Where is the 2021 collection of outfits? It was 2021, right? Yes, Miss 2021. Fixed TF2 2022, 2023. Where is 2021? Smith 2021 Cosmetics, SFM. seasonal. Now, that's the same pack. But why is it not there? Is this a multi-class? No, it's just for scouts. Now, let me take another look at this. There's the brain cane. That's a different item entirely. Brain. Cozy catchers. No, it's all class. I need scout specific. Oh, what? Lux is live. My daughter. Oh, she's doing a Gardic phone. Neat. Neat. Okay. Let's see, the gift catcher, that is... Man, that's like someone else's item. There's the gnome dome, but it doesn't have the thing. Why is it not there? I don't see the... I was thinking that would have been a good one to have. It's like scouts with like an elf stuff to like go with the already existing a hat and everything. Seasonal employee. Maybe it's like its own separate model for some reason? No, yeah, it's not there. A seasonal employee. Game Fortress 2. SFM. Steam Workshop, that's like the... That's a TF2 workshop, not like the SFM workshop. Oh, dang it. That would have been a perfect one for it. Let me show off what it is really quick. Yeah, see, it's like this. I was trying to like add this to the... That's a thing. Like, it would already fit in with the, I'd fit in with like the ears and everything that's already there, but I can't find it on the workshop. Weird. Just saying, it would have fit perfectly. Okay, let's see. Does he have any other, like, Christmas outfit stuff that could work? There's the triple jumper, but it's not really wintry, really. Let's see. Submission 22 Molly Sleeves Imp's imprint. No, it's like a biker sort of thing. There's a polo. It doesn't really match. I could go for the juvenile jumper, I suppose. If that is that already in here by default, or... okay, that is not there. Let's see, this was in... Where'd it go? That's 2018. Lessons we learned. 2018. Work towards one solution. No spirit evolution. Ooh-ah, hoo, up, da, ooh-ah, Digimon. United as one. I need to rewatch this series. It's the Digimon I've seen the most of, easily. We're all for one world, it's a world for us all. All for one world, it's a world for us all. Ah, Digimon. See, move this. Where'd it go? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Is that right there? There's Scout. Real jump there. Zero that in. It's overlapping oddly. Everything's selected. Hear that in. Why is it not, like, scaling on correctly? F2 SFM close, not zeroing right. Using movement only correctly using the scale. Oh, right. The scale control. Scout, what do I have you on? Body. Got you on this. Let me copy paste that. And then put it on the jumper. That scale control. I'll bring it to the same size. And that should... Hold on, let me make sure it actually applied it. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Oh, back. Now it should. That scale control. Alright, that works good. On the same number. And then this should, I believe, work correctly.
My life's an open book.
Oh, it, like, still crossed over. And what would you like to ask, Delta? Fire away. While I'm trying to figure this out. Why is that not zeroing incorrectly? Wait, what the heck? Would you rather be forced to draw stuff you don't like to draw, but it looks amazing every time? Or draw whatever you want, but no matter what, it looks like a preschooler did it? And stuff I draw already, like, looks like preschooler. I don't know, like, the stuff you don't... If you draw stuff you don't like, do you mean, like, well, like in a commission sense, would I become, like, the #1, like, board artist or something like that? That's a side question, too. Like, is there, like, money with it? Like, but it would be stuff, like, you don't like. I think probably, like, draw whatever I want, but the preschooler one. I think. Okay, so that's not overlapping right. Let me see. Is there some other one you could wear? Peter spandex. No, it's like a superhero-y thing. It's a shame. Like, the thing would have worked really well for it. She's draw amazing. Well, this is still a good choice, too. Maybe the thermal tracker? Is that a built-in item? Item. Thermal, it is. Let's see. Just again, like, all warmed up. That sort of works. Is there any, like, immediate overlap I see? Not really. Okay. I mean, that works. I mean, really, I would like to have the, hold on. There's another one. No, it's like a big old thing. It's... Or maybe the Willis one, actually. I can see how that looks. I mean, if not, this one works totally good. The most popular. 2025. Let's just see if it does, like, the weird, overlap thing or not. It very well could. Like, only one way to find out. Add model. Willis. I already suffered enough roast a little more. Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Does this do it too? Oh, like all still like locked in weirdly. Okay, this works well enough. 1.5 tops. Spider. That was tough. 7. Spider-Man. Yeah, great little video. Okay, well that works. That works well. Just making sure it's like not some other one that would work even better. But also, we gotta like not just like get stuck on one character for too long. uh, yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the best one for Little Scout. Yeah, I think that'll work on with no one there. Ah, Ricky. Yeah, play Ricky. Tell me your name. You play it off like it's all the same. Tell me your... Hold on. Where's the... What's like the default like TF2 rig? Hold on. Is that the right one? No. It moves so crazy. She bangs, she bangs. She moves, she moves. Oh, can I... Nine. I want... Wait, a bit more. She bangs, she bangs. Oh, baby, yes, she moves. So crazy. I was having fun. She bangs, she bangs. Oh, baby, yes, she moves, she moves. On her mind. Where's the default like rig for like the TF2 characters? SFM default rig. There should be like a pre-existing one. Let's see. Just like the eyes, like the hands don't move, I think. I think it'd be like... Yeah, 3 spine. Okay. That sounded fun. I just, if I do that with that... Okay, that sort of keeps the, Same with the arms, I get... I still get like a little bit out of the thing. That's alright. Wait, hold on. I want to check out the thing by accident. Rig. Rig Wi-Fi valve free spines. I think a lot are just gonna be like looking up at the tree. Eternity, loyalty, honesty will stick together through thick or thin. Be together on top, and we're going to win. I don't know what I could do for the. There's like the little clip and stuff there. Besides, like doing like that on the picture, and it's like doing like a race drawn back over sort of thing. Oh, weird. I wonder why it goes away when I go up close. And make me strong. On you. Of us will see it through. Friends for eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. We'll be together. There we go. I want happy expression. Is that on there? The other weapon bone. Legs, arms. It's supposed to be here. Someone like be like, whoa. Loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Be together. I want or like the big like mouth stuff. Like the more expressions. Lips. Oh, that's not quite what I need. uh, hold on. Phenomes or phonemes? That's what it was. A clip, green bar, no. Ah. Ah, you got me on the second one. Nice. Well done. I knew you could do it. Let's see. So I want like big happy expression, like.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. I thought that was my phone alarm for a second. I've had that as my wake up alarm for a couple of years now. I'm just pretty surprised. Not H. I know. I gotta wake up. But I still want to stay in bed a bit more. So how do I? I feel like there's like an enhanced scout too. Maybe that has like the better like face flexes. Maybe. The scout hat. That's not what I need. What's the Christmas cheer? Try it out. See what it. Oh, you mean the Hold on. Oh, yeah, Christmas cheer. Try it out. See what it does. I'm not gonna give away the secret. Yeah, put. Yeah, that's what it was. Just throwing a bunch of Christmas stuff. Simple as that. Dwarf. Yeah. Let's see. I felt like the TF2 characters have like way more like phone names and stuff. Eyes, upper face, mid face. Don't call his face mid. Let's see, jaw, V has moved like up and down. Jaw D. Jaw H. Lips V, up V. Where's it down V? Which one? Come. Nowhere to run. Where's the jaw placement? Let's let me just check something. Is the ray like still around or something? Perhaps a player, a forward slash scout. There's a new scout. That's like different expression and stuff. Why doesn't this one have it? I can't be on a console. It's a bad port. All the inputs are delayed. Ah, dang. Okay, no, does this have like other ones? Why is this one different? How is this? Yeah, I never played Undertale myself. I did do the Scout boss, or not Scout. I did the Sans boss fight, like a separate like a website version, which I did beat actually. Like I was good enough for that. What if I do this? Overlap one scout. Hmm. I don't know why this scout is different. Monkey. Gino Undyne BW. Good luck when you press something that happens seconds later. Yeah, I can imagine for sure. Got to get it on Steam. It's on sale for $1 or something. Okay, let me. I don't know why this one's different. On console only. Alright, if you say so. Let me try just taking out this scout. Like, do this one. Add skill control here. Move this down. Now, if I do... No, add Team Fortress item. Elf. And a big elfin deal. Then the elf sneakers. And what was it called? Uh, Elfin. Booty time. I got that one. Food time. There. So my lavender candle, it's time for jets. Nice. Good luck. Let me get body groups. Take out the hat. Take out the headphones. You have the shoes and socks. So already got like the ones there. There. Do a save. Save. I just want to check something. Is the size different than it was with the other scouts? Or is the placing different? Like the placing is like right there. Right where you left it. Everything stays. But it still changes ever so slightly. Daily and nightly. It'll wait. Everything stays. And it's waiting for when. Maybe taking away the rig took away the. Maybe putting in a rig took away the other expressions and stuff. And stay right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes so slightly, daily and nightly. Now, not the workshop. I want a TF classes. Not one there. Let's see. USFM class rigs. Like, I don't know why I don't see it. Let's do a save. Let's try the 3 spine. No, that still has like the that's the face posing and stuff. But why is like the size so different now? Like I scaled it to the. I did like the same scale the other one had. I don't know why it would be different. Like, it should be all the same. I don't know, it's weird. Nathan, sorry. Take on me. And maybe undo this roll forward. That's there. Give the hands a little bit more room. Now I want there. Hmm. Maybe if I scale that way a little bit. I forgot the pelvis that'll affect like everything. I do there. A little bit. Well, just there, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I just move maybe his arm up a bit, I suppose. My God, hand. To let pass. The hand. Oh, fist to fist. Fist to wrist. I'll keep my pimp hand strong. Not very long. Try and kick your ass into the Milky Way. Don't act like you don't like the Bulba Star. Bulba Star. Maya, 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 Maya. The power of the God hand. Down, 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 down. In a fight, I got it cool. I got it cool. Eat with my roulette wheel. Roulette wheel. Taking from the God hand. I'm enough the powers does a God hand. There we go. That's well enough. That's all well and good. Now detach the rig. I need it no longer. Now the face, eyes up. Default face. Happy big. There we go. Now we have like the built-in stuff. Scene. Slicer. Head slicer. The powers of the God hand. There we go. Look at this cheery fella. Spending time with friends. Okay, now I move this hand to the finger bones. That's there. No pinky. Okay. I just had some leftover part of the tracks. You guys are on my mind. Me what I want to be. Now I think the answer is plain to see. Wanna be famous. I'm close to the sun. Internet. There. Yeah, first season's the best one. I feel gotta love Lindsay. That needs a little bit more claw in. There we go. I get like a weird turn there. Then is my favorite one. Yeah, she was a good character too. I got no issues with Lindsay. Oh yeah, hold on. So I gotta move this hair back up a little bit. Adjust it further too. It was a good show. Let me scale this a little bit more. Transform scale. Let's make this a 6:4. It's a little bit better, I think. Yeah. I was trying to find like Android women models. It was like the only one I could really find. I was like Android 18, obviously a lot different. This is meant to be just the Android, by the way. I got like a little side hair from Vi, like an arcane model, but I couldn't find like other ones for it. But and this is like the casual outfits, so like worked like well enough for that, I suppose. Like again, like none of these are like exact representation of the people in the community and the mods and stuff, but it's what I could. I guess what I was like trying to get it to. It's the best I could do with the limited models available. I don't think I can change like the. I don't think it has like a. Where's the head? Okay. Eye, head. Yeah, I can change like the eye position a little bit. There's like not like a ton I can do with like the model itself, really. Automaton limbs. It'd be like fire limbs and stuff, but not a ton on the face I could do, really. Up. H. Very tiny mouth. Oh, there's a few more things. Okay. I mean, it's still very tiny. I think that's that. So it doesn't like overlap with other stuff. Why is it so small? It has such a tiny mouth. It's serious. Grr. I don't mind some of these. Cable. Hand hide. Shortened hide. I don't know. Hold on. What? It's wrong tab. One quick second. I just got to check something. Like make sure one of these doesn't like do some other thing. I don't think I hide for the spikes. Okay. Okay, there we go. Shoulder joints. I'll put it back in a moment. I'm gonna see, is there body? No, that's not it. Uh, compact. No. Uh. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Just trying to test stuff. So I found one for like to take out the little spikies. Shoulder plate spikes hide. Nice. Shoulder plate head. Okay, there we go. In a much more casual and relaxing. There we go. Alright, that's better. Now this all like decked out for freaking battle. And so unknown. Other faces. Angry swoon. Your smell. I don't really see another happy one really. Yeah, not really. Hey. And a lot are probably just gonna be like open mouth happy, really. Oop. Hold on. Okay, it's not for today. Okay. I just got a little alert about an event for later. Okay. So let's see. I don't know, like, Smite doesn't really make sense for that. It looks too sad if I do that one. Uh, I did this and it was like a smile, or? It's the smile, no. Really? A little blink. EG. Oh, there I was clicking the wrong thing. Uh, there's not really any, like, happy ones, really. Like, there's smug. Like, kind of happy? Not really, though. It's like a tiny bit. Curious. I don't know. I can't do much with that one, really. Talk off those. And boy, I'm toggling these off just because, like, if I do this, it shows like all the different ones I can toggle, or it's different ones I can do a click on. So if I'm like done with like looking at these, it's like if I tried to do like I was trying to just like from right here, for example, and like Scouts or Pyramid Yard, I might click one of those by accident. But if I like turn that one off, then it will just like show like a couple I saw it on. And one jet down, nice. Well done, Delta. I knew you could do it. If I actually do need it still on for a bit to turn the arm, oh, not Vi, the automaton, the automacar. And is this turn outwards a little bit? Also, Pepsi Man Sculpted. Yeah, this is one that's like a there's like two Pepsi Man models. There's one that was like the original from the game, and then one that was like apparently like a multiversus mod. So I guess it was like for like it used to be a Superman. But I thought like this one looks better than the like the low poly one. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Learn how far we since. Let me scoot in the mat a little bit. I wanna know, what can you show me? I wanna know about the strangers like me. Yes, Mom, so me. I'm gonna play the strangers like me. I can't really turn the arm around that way. So how do you do it? Yeah, good old Tarzan. Never coming back to Kingdom Hearts. Channel Memories just completely went past the jungle. Sora never even realized. That's just like light licensing and rights and stuff, I believe. But still, like Channel Memories, I was like the only one not there. Never in any of the other games. Can you show me I wanna know about these strangers like me. I do that and move Matt's arm a bit more this way, actually. Maybe. I can probably scale that like, over a little bit. Take my hand. Oh. No, can you show me? I wanna know about the strangers like me. Yeah, show me the strangers like me. No, if I do it on all the zeros and then the ones. And roll back to zeros. Nice. I knew you could do it. What would be a good way to do this? Alright, Dale. Get your arm over here a bit. I guess it's like... And he's gonna get like all encompassed, like pretty much. Like nothing I can really do about that, really. That way. From there. Now inwards. This way. Toggle off Dale for a second. I could get to the bones easier. Like this. I curve inwards, going out there. It sort of had like a little like a Christmassy feel in a sense, a tiny bit, or like a dark winter sorta. There. And a thumb too. I want it like this. And yeah, it's all sorts of weird, really. But I'm making do with what I can. Dale. Matt, you got expressions? Matt. Show hidden controls. I can see the stuff again. I'm on target view factor. It has no effect here. Math expression. Eyelid hide. Eyebrows worry. Concern. Not angry. Not concerned. Not worries. I want happy. Eyelid hide. No effect there. We got the power for that. Now, I think there is, I think there might be like a Christmas hat in TF2 that has like a skull on it. Like an all-class. Let me check. So that'd be a good one for Matt, if it is indeed there. Let's see. No, not truckers. Of course, he does already have like the um does already have like the beanie, but I'll see if there's like if there's something. Good power for that. Dapper Dickens goes up. No, I want like uh I love like overlapping the other beanie. There's Colonel Kringle. Uh yeah, nice. Nashabon the third. Power for that. Ooh, that may be the pom pom. Let me see. Is that a built-in item? If I try to do it on the scout. Oh, that's the pomade prince. Power to that. 40 sprawled into cliffside. Nice. Nice job. This is 2020 Smithmas. Let me see here. Now I was like, just to see. I mean, I'm good at keeping like the Punisher one, but I just want to try. Palm. Go to all mods, rescan. Not people monkey. As like the engineer. Is it different for? Okay. I should probably do it for the heavy, actually. Palm. What's it called? Pom pom? Yeah, palm dash palm. Or not? Hey, what's it called? I want it for the heavy. A palm underscore. Okay, not dash. Okay. I see. Uh, forward slash. What's it? Palm underscore heavy. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Then move the body. Transform. Keep the head where it is. Move the transform up. Then unlock the thing. Move that to there. Now then add a scale control to transform. It would be a big one to match his head. If I tried this, I mean, I don't need to do this. It's just like seeing, like would it work? You know? Hold on. Turn it that way, and up a little bit here. Or like that. Now, that's it. Now, since it's a TF2 item, it has like should have built-in stuff for painting. Materials pom pom blue. Guess I could do that, and then just, like, potentially... I got, like, a second picture, like, do that, and, like, no. Oh, I mean, I don't know. Maybe scale it down a tiny bit. Or not to a 0. I think that's good. Okay, let's do a save. Let's see, it's at 8:07. Okay, so I gotta get dinner going. Let me save. So we did like pretty good today. Got other characters loaded. Got Squid Taba looking all right. Got Scout in the outfit. Not like the full elf one I was hoping for, but just not ported over, I guess, yet. And a little adjustment for Android and match. The black hoodie instead of like the normal black beanie. It could go like either way. I could do like a toggle if I want to keep it or not. It all depends. That's not too bad. Do another save just to be doubly, trebly sure. Alright, and then let me move this back over to here. There we go. Alright, so I think we did pretty good on that today. How about, what do you think? Think it's coming together? It's still gonna take some more work, plus I got other ones I gotta make, so I don't have to, I need to like speed up the production on it. I'll try to do more on it after the stream, don't you worry. But I hope you all had fun. I certainly did. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. I'll be looking at either, I'm thinking, well, it depends, like, if the Fall Guys, or not Fall Guys, if the Fortnite Winter Season is out tomorrow, that's what I'll do, or at least like start off with. Or say do some time out. If not, I'm thinking of doing like either Sonic Rumble or Ball X Pit. Both games I have not played yet, but look like they would be fun. And thank you for streaming, thank you for being here, Delta. I always appreciate it. And I see Flex is streaming, so we'll be going over to Flex, to my daughter. Doing some Gardic phone. Very cool. I'll be heading on over there, and I'll see you all tomorrow, everybody. Take care and have a great rest of your Monday. Make sure to wrap up those presents and everything. Your Christmas is fast approaching. It's only 10 days away. Or 9.5, really. 上の争いによって荒廃した生き残るためにポットで飛び出しタイムワープでオーバードドライブするまでワームホームを取り遥か未来の時代へ送られた元の設計から変更されたボディここに王がいる見知らぬ土地で生き延びようとするかつては威厳に満ちていた王も今ではすっかり虐待化してしまった私は地球という見知らぬ世界に降り立ったここで私はパーフェクトし自分の価値を取り戻そうこのような奇妙なゲームをプレイして皆に見てもらおう私は再びディノの姿を取り戻すだろうあなた肌の